Hey guys, welcome to your Mixy Vlogs with Yolanda. Today we are going to be making fish pie. Okay guys, so we'll be using some mackerel. I've already prepared it. This is it. To eat, we are going to season and add some salt. Yes, we're adding our salt now. And some seasoning cube. Some water to cook it. And some white pepper. Okay, so while our fish is cooking, we'll just go to our fish pie dough. Okay guys, our ingredients are ready. It's 150 ml of water. We have some flour just for rolling. We have 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, pinch of salt, 100 grams of butter, and 350 grams of flour. This has already been sieved. Okay, we start by making a well in our flour. We add our baking powder and stir properly. We add our salt and stir. Stir all our dry ingredients together. Next, we add our water and stir. Okay, so now we want to go in with our hands. Let's just clean our spatula first. And now we are going to work with our hands. Okay, next we add our margarine. We just knead it in gradually. Okay, now we just work on the working surface, add the rest of the margarine, and work, mix properly until the dough is all nice and mixed. Now our dough is all combined. We just mix it and stretch it out for some time. Yes, we knead and knead to get the smooth and very fine dough. Okay, now our dough is ready. We'll just put it and let it rest while we check on our fish. We had our fish on the fire before we started this entire process. This is our fish. Now we're just going to shred it into tiny bits to use for our filling. Okay, we just wash our hands before we begin. Now let's start the shredding process. Okay guys, as we are shredding the fish, we are taking out the bones. We don't need bones in our fish roll. Okay, our fish is all nicely shredded. We just put our pan on the fire for it to get hot. Yes, this is our fish, all nicely shredded. Now it's time to prepare the filling for the fish roll. Yes, we just put in some oil into our frying pan. Not a lot of oil. We don't need much oil here. Next, we have some spring onions. We had already chopped nicely. Fry. Next, we add the chopped onions, nicely chopped. So we just fry until the onion is nice and cooked. Okay, now our onion is cooked. We'll just add our fish and continue frying. Okay guys, we need to fry well to avoid the strong fish smell that it always has. We add a little bit of water and then we fry. As we're frying, we're taking out the tiny pieces of bone that we did not find while we were shredding. Okay, so our filling is ready. It's time to start the fish roll proper. We start by flouring our working surface and then we put our dough. Yes, our dough is nice and cool, guys. If you can put your dough in the fridge, it's really nice. It gives it a really good texture when you're kneading and at the end. Okay, so now we're just stretching. We're going to flatten out and start with the fish roll. Okay, our dough is nice and stretched out. It's time to start. Okay, now we cut out and start our fish roll. First, we just crack our egg. This egg we're going to use to glaze our fish roll. Okay, now we're just putting in our filling. Next is to rub in the filling and make the fish roll. Just to stick the edges. Now we cut to the desired sizes. Okay, so we continue. Stretch it out. Stretch out. Stretch out properly. Take off the rough edges and put our filling. Guys, you have to excuse the sizes of my fish roll. They're not unique, but it works. Okay guys, I'm doing this for the second time for the purpose of demonstration, so you see it properly for those who did not see it the first time. Now I'm just sealing, and I'll just seal the edges with egg wash and seal. Next, I just cut into the desired sizes. 1, 2, 3. Yes, and put on our already buttered tray with the paper sheets. I didn't do it in front of you, but that's it is. Next, you will just see when my tray is full. Yes, now my tray is full. Everything is set. I didn't do a lot, so yeah, this is what we have. And now we're just going to put it into the oven. After we do the egg wash, yes, this is to give it that sheen at the end. We wash it up with egg wash so that it has this nice and shiny glow when it's completely baked. Okay, so we'll just put it in the oven when we're completely done. Okay, now we have put it in the oven. We'll come back when it's ready. Okay guys, it's been 35 minutes. Our fish roll is ready. Now we're just going to take it out. Wow guys, look at that. All nice and brown. Okay guys, we're just going to see what it looks like inside. Look at that. See? Wow, beautiful. Okay guys, we have come to the end of this video. Please make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and comment. Please tell me what you think.